If disappointing someone feels dangerous, this is for you. So let's talk about the fear of disappointing people. So, because for some of us, disappointing someone does not just feel uncomfortable, it feels unsafe. It feels like rejection. It feels like abandonment. It feels like you're doing something wrong. So, and most of the time, this fear does not come out of nowhere. It usually forms when love felt conditional, when approval depended on behavior, when you learned that good, helpful, quiet, easygoing kept you connected. So you learned, if I meet expectations, I'm okay. If I say yes, I'm safe. If I don't upset anyone, I'll be loved. Now, as an adult, you carry that into everything. You overthink text messages. You say yes when you're exhausted. You avoid honest conversations. You stay quiet when something hurts. You put your needs last just to keep the peace. Not because you are weak, but because your nervous system learned that disappointment equaled danger. Here's what it looks like in real life. You want to cancel plans because you're drained, but you go anyway. You want to say no to a favor, but you do it anyway. You want to set a boundary, but you soften it so much that it actually disappears. And then later you feel resentful, you feel burnt out, and you feel disconnected from yourself. And here's the truth. Disappointment is a normal part of healthy relationships. You are not meant to meet everyone's expectations. You are not meant to be available all the time. And you are not meant to be everything to everyone. This is not love. This is self-erasing. So here's a tool to practice. Let people feel their feelings. You don't have to rush in and fix it. You do not have to over-explain. You do not have to apologize for having limits. If someone is disappointed, that does not mean that you failed. It means that you're human. So try this phrase when fear kind of shows up for you. I can care about them and still choose myself. Another question to ask yourself is, am I afraid of hurting them or am I afraid of losing their approval? Because those are not the same. Healthy people can handle honesty. Healthy relationships can make room for boundaries. Healthy love does not require self-sacrifice to survive. So if someone only feels okay when you abandon yourself, that is not your responsibility to maintain. You are allowed to be disappointing. Sometimes you are allowed to change your mind and you are allowed to prioritize your energy. That does not make you selfish. It makes you emotionally healthy. So the affirmation is, am I still worthy even when someone is disappointed? If this hits home for you today, save this and come back to it later as a gentle reminder of emotionally healthy patterns and behaviors.